Welcome, Leo, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto Reading by Red Sapphire. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Leo. Also, keep in mind that these are timeless messages. So the spirit could be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Well, if you're new, then let me introduce how I get my readings. I like to pull out energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to place oracle cards in the beginning of each timeline in order to set a mood. And then at the end, I like to read the bottom of the deck cards in order to give you what I call the overall energies. So today I will be using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, followed by the In-Between Tarot, and finalized by the Vice Versa Tarot. So let's get right to your reading, Leo. For your Oracle card in the recent past, you have the Homework card, and it reads, take yourself out on a date. What I'm getting out of this, Leo, is that you've been depriving yourself of having fun. You've been probably home a lot or working a lot or, focusing on your family. And you haven't taken much time to pamper yourself and focus on you. And Spirit is telling you that you are deserving of going out and buying yourself a pretty dress or a nice suit or outfit. And, getting all cute, getting all pretty, and going to an exclusive restaurant and eating an expensive steak dinner. So take the time to treat yourself to something good, something nice. So for your first 3 cards, you have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you are someone who has who possesses the powers of the other 3 queens all in one. You're very intuitive. You're very intelligent. You use your brain and don't let emotion cloud your path or your decisions. And with this Page of Cups, I'm getting that someone has made you some type of a love offer, and you're there really thinking about whether this person is even deserving of an opportunity with you. Should you take time from your busy schedule of doing whatever it is that you are focusing on to go out with this person, to focus on them. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. So in the next 3 cards, you have the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the King of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that you had to make a fast change towards wanting to do something exciting, because, all work and no play will make Leo a dull boy. Right? That's the saying. So Spirit is telling you, take yourself out on a date. Do something outside of your normal routine, Leo. Because lately, you're no fun. You're just a bore. But with this King of Pentacles, I'm getting that, during this time of you, spending, during your time of solitude, you've been spending a lot of time focusing on increasing your bag. But, now it's like you have enough. You have enough saved away. Whatever you were manifesting, you have put into place. And Spirit is telling you, hey, take one day of a break. Get on this horse and make your way through the town. Go have fun. And for your last 3 cards, you have the Sun, the 5 of Cups, followed by the King of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this is that, the minute you decide to let loose and reconnect with the world, you're going to find a lot of happiness. And you're going to realize that, being home, bored, alone, it's all good, but that's not really you, because it just deprives you of many opportunities. And with this King of Wands, what I'm getting is that, this person who made you the offer, that offer still stands. They still see something really good in you, and they would still like to pursue something more than just being friends. They would like to, pursue a love connection with you. So let's move on to your oracle card in the present energy. So for your oracle card in the present, you have Throne. And it reads, your potential is endless. And what I'm getting out of this, Leo, is that you have the power to manifest and achieve anything that you set your heart and mind to. And once you start thriving, sky's the limit for you, basically. So for your first three cards in the recent past, you have the Three of Swords, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords. And you see, this explains a lot why you've been so closed out lately, so shut down. And it's because, you probably are still healing from a previous bad connection that you were involved in, someone who broke your heart, someone that, you invested a lot of time and energy into, and then at the end, they still just, left you all fucked up, left you feeling defeated. So for your next three cards, you have the Ace of Cups, followed by the Tower, followed by the Seven of Cups. And what I'm getting out of here is that just as you thought that you were going to be able to establish something great with this person that you were dealing with, you realize that they were just full of shit, and all of your dreams and wishes when you were dealing with that person went to shambles. It just it went to shreds, because you realize that this person was someone who, even though they may have wanted to make you their main squeeze, this was someone who was out there living the limelight, having a great time, enjoying themselves. They want someone to come home to, but they also want to be out there doing them. And then for your last three cards in the present, you have the Nine of Swords, followed by the Page of Wands, followed by the Emperor. And what I'm getting out of this is that, when you was with this person, that's all you did. You was just stressing all the time. You was stressed out all the time. Couldn't sleep, wondering, what is he or she doing out there? Are they playing me? And you would hear all kinds of different gossip out there about how your man or your girl was sleeping around, how they were sharing their cup with everyone in town. And, you felt heartbroken because you saw this person as someone who was going to come and be like your hero. They were going to come and save you, take you out of the hood, and give you, that abundant life that everyone dreams of. That White House with the white picket fence and the dog and the 2.5 kids. But instead, this person was just someone very cruel, someone that was very self-centered, someone who was a egoist, and maybe even a sadist, someone who, felt pleasure out of other people's pain and sorrow. So let's move on to your near future oracle. For your near future oracle card, you have the card Feather, and it says, think first before you judge. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Leo, is that, after this person that you was dealing with broke your heart and, deceived you, made you felt defrauded, made you felt, betrayed and humiliated, you began to judge others the same way. And, Spirit is telling you that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, that not everyone is the same. There are a lot of different women and different men out there, and you may look at a person and say, oh, she a hoe, or he a hoe, and that may be the most loyal person in your life. So don't be quick to judge. The judging only falls down on God. None of us. We ain't that divine. We ain't that holy. All right, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So for your first 3 cards in the near future, you have the 7 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Wands, followed by the 4 of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that Spirit is telling you that, this past relationship is done and over. And, you're single now. Now you are allowed to explore new options, and there's this page that presented themselves to you a little time ago. There's someone who is like that rose that's sprouting out of the ground, looking all beautiful and enticing, but at the same time it looks pure and it looks genuine and real. So this person is here to entice you, to help you heal, and to offer you something pure and real, basically. And with this 7 of Wands, you've been too overprotected lately. You are way overprotective over everyone. You have a lot of trust issues. You really don't let no one get close, not friends, not families, because whatever betrayal this person did to you really fucked you up. And Spirit is telling you, like, to let go of that shit with this 4 of Swords, to leave that in your past, to just move on already, to hurry up and heal and get over it, because you're gonna miss out on many things that the divine may have in store for you, just because of your fear. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. So for the next 3 cards, you have the 7 of Swords, followed by the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Cups. And there you go, you see? That person played you. That person came with that knife and stabbed you in the heart. Not once, but 3 times, since you did have the 3 of Swords earlier. And they left you feeling really fucked up. And even though you were able to so-called bounce from it, and get yourself back to going to work and facing the world, you did that, but you did that being single the whole time. You didn't even go out to get your nails done because you just didn't want to be around anybody. You let go of your friends. You cut everybody off, and it was just you and your rabbit. Probably have a pet, a cat, a dog, a hamster, something. So it was just you and your rabbit. Just that's it. Fuck everybody. And even though deep down you manifested this Ace of Wands, you were hoping to find true love at some point. But look at the girl on top of the statue. She look like she ready to dip. She ready to run. She's scared shitless. Like, And I'm thinking that's you, Leo. You even though to everybody else sees you like, oh look, Leo's fine, that they got over this asshole, this bitch that broke their heart, but you still feeling kind of jumpy there. You still feeling kind of scared to move on. And for your last 3 cards, you have the 8 of Cups, followed by the Devil card, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that the minute that you let go of that fear with this 8 of Cups, you're letting go of someone or something. And I'm thinking that you have to let go of the devil. Because remember, devil energy, it's not about evilness or wickedness. It's about something that is wrong with you and the way you view yourself, your self-esteem. And you need to turn away from that. You need to walk away from the point that you feel like you may not be enough, or that you're not deserving, or that you're not worth it, because deep down you are. And once you turn, you walk away from that energy, from those negative thoughts, and you start to build yourself up, you are going to reach this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to reach a sense of stability and harmony, and you're going to feel so content and happy within yourself. And then you're going to be able to make yourself available again in a transparent form. All right, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. So for your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards, you have Potion, and it says, remember to practice self-love. And that's being followed by the Five of Cups, being followed by the Sun card. And you see, the Potion card is telling you to practice self-love. Because lately, the way this person left you feeling, this person left you feeling like they hated you. The way they treated you, that's the way you treat someone that you hate. And because of the hate that they displayed towards you, you started to believe that, Leo, and you began to hate yourself. And now you have this Five of Cups here, which is once again Spirit telling you to walk away from that belief of you not being worth it. Because at the end of the day, you are. Look at this family, the mom, she's feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not worth it. But then look, her man come with her kid to show her like, yeah, boo, you are. And, Spirit is telling you to move towards the sun. Move towards your Arcana card. You are the sun. Be happy. Shine. Glow up. All right, so this is what I have for you guys this week. I hope that it resonated. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share. Don't forget to leave me a comment with your thoughts. And don't forget to check me out next week. Bye.